Welcome to the video. Lately I've been really inspired by VTuber models. I think they're really beautiful and they're so fun looking, like I really want to create one of my own. But then I thought maybe I should start with something simpler. So I've been very inspired by Syafire, who makes live 2D models. Syafire has been inspiring me a lot with her tutorials on how to make these models in live 2D cubism. But I thought I wanted to start with something simpler, and recently she released a video on how to make a PNG Tuber, which is a much simpler version of, you know, the live 2D cubism models. So it's really just a couple of PNG images that react to the sound of your microphone so that it can look like the little mascot is talking. So here I thought I would take you on my journey to make this little PNG tuber that is going to be the mascot for when I make the series where I'm gonna make my real live 2D cubism character model. So yeah, I hope some of that made sense. I'm really nervous. It's been a while since I made a video, and it's been a while since I spoke a lot of English, so I'm probably, yeah, it's probably bad. Sorry, and sorry for being so nervous. I hope it'll go away. Yeah. So Syafire recently made a video, as I said, about making a PNG Tuber, and she used a program called Veadotube Mini, which I'm going to show you when I set up my PNG Tuber. But first we have to draw the drawings that are actually going to be the PNG Tuber. So I was thinking that I wanted this outfit, which is an outfit I wear often, a black vest that I made myself, and a little bow in my shirt, and then simple makeup, you know, just a black wing. But I took this picture more recently, and I wanted to have a better reference for my glasses. I think they're a bit more easy to see on this one, and I want these chains on as well, on my glasses as well. So I want to remember them. So I wanted to bring this image in, even though I'm not gonna do this makeup. But then I have, you know, my face from some angles and stuff. I'm bad with likeness, so it's probably not gonna look like me at all anyway. But yeah, I was actually going to write "Welcome to you." Now I did it. But I got caught up talking, so I hope that wasn't too boring to look at. I was debating whether or not I should stream this, but yeah, I am too scared to do that. So I'm going to make this into a series, and it's probably gonna be long because it's probably gonna take me a long time to learn this, and this is not a tutorial. This is just me making my PNG Tuber and later my live 2D model for the first time. Or actually, I did make a small live 2D model earlier, but that's a while ago. And so, well, you'll be with me as I learn. So it's gonna be a lot of probably frustrating back and forth. But this PNG Tuber thingy should be pretty simple. So maybe I should just get started on drawing. I have a hard time drawing and speaking at the same time. So yeah, that's the thing. I might have to practice a bit. So I'm gonna start by making some sort of sketch. So we're gonna have it looking directly at the camera, I'm thinking. So I'm gonna start with this thing. It's not like I'm gonna do this very what do you call that? I'm not gonna follow these very thoroughly. This is just, I use it mostly for just getting something down on the paper and having a rough idea of where I want it to look. I probably should use it more, but I don't. So yeah, so I'm gonna, I don't know what style I'm gonna do this in. Not that I don't know, my style is all over the place, so we're gonna see where this takes us. But yeah, and I chose to make this model look like me because I can always, you know, later make more fantastic models, but I just wanted to start with something kind of familiar. So I think I have, like, that's my nose. Awkward. I'm sorry. I'm super awkward. So I'm gonna make it closed mouth at the start, and then we can do the open mouth later. Oh wow, that looks really weird. Maybe that's too wide, but I kind of have a wide mouth when I'm smiling, at least. Let's just leave it there. Oh my goodness, this is bad. Okay, I'm really struggling to draw and talk at the same time. Maybe I should just stop talking, but I don't want this to be too boring for you guys. Oh my god, this is so bad. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna just draw for a moment, and I'm probably gonna speed it up every time I stop talking and just draw. So, see you in a little bit. And as to why I'm not using symmetry, you know, I'm not just mirroring the drawing like some people like to do. It's okay to do it, I just like that it's not entirely symmetrical, because my face is nowhere near symmetrical in real life, and I think it gives it a little bit more life when it's not entirely symmetrical. Oh yeah, and the program I'm using is Krita. It's free. It's great. If you want to know more about it, I can answer some questions. If you want to put them in the comments below, that would be lovely. Hey, it actually kind of looks like me a little bit. I'm pretty surprised about that because, yeah, as I said, I'm not really the best at capturing likeness. So I'm gonna make this a... Oh yeah, I forgot the keychain. Oh, not the keychain, the glasses chain. I'm gonna make this a bust model. So I'm not gonna make legs and stuff. It's just gonna be a floating head, basically. So I'm debating whether or not I want a hand to be visible, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Now I'm just gonna do the shirt and the outfit. Okay, so far so good. This is basically the sketch. Oh, I still forgot the chain for the glasses, sorry. Let me just... Oh well, it's just a sketch. I'm gonna be painting it, I think. And there isn't gonna be a background, so I need to keep that in mind. But I want to know if I could possibly maybe have a hand like I have on this reference. With a pen in it or something, with a brush maybe. No, I think I'm gonna go simple. So I think I'm gonna go with this as my sketch. And I am probably going to take a break now, but it's not gonna be long for you guys, but since I'm this nervous, I'm probably gonna break this process up into many parts. So yeah, see you in right next to this moment. Hello, I'm back. So yeah, I took a day off because this makes me very nervous, so I have to warm up my talking all over again. I think the sketch is really nice. I want to make a small change, so I'm going to put everything into a group so that I can warp, deform, or what you call it, on the face. Okay, so I think that's all the tweaking I'm going to do. So next up is putting in the flat colors. Just gonna put them in a group here and call them, like, first one I'm gonna call skin. I'm gonna change to a brush that has full opacity and flow. And then I'm gonna fill in the colors, and they're gonna be random colors because I just need to see where I put them, and then after that I'll go in and change the color to the actual color. Okay, so I did all the blocking in of the colors and they are awful. So now we're gonna change them to be the color I want them to be. So now I'm going to go into the painting process, and I usually use a flow brush. So I was gonna start painting, and I showed you the brush that I'm using. It's just a basic brush that I altered to have flow change on pressure. Hello! So I'm almost finished with the model, the PNG model, base layer of it, but I think I'm going to remove some of the eye makeup. I think it's a little bit too intense, especially around the inner corners of the eyes, so I'm gonna go do that now. See you in a little bit. There, now I changed the eyes a little bit from this very heavy eyeliner all the way around to this where there isn't so much eyeliner. So next I'm going to put a very annoying color for the background to check if there are any holes in the model. So I'm gonna go with very red. And it doesn't seem to have any holes in the model, which is great. I can't see any, so that's nice. We can delete that. Now I'm going to put the model in a what do you call it? Group. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now. Let's check the saturation or the values, and I think they're okay. So let's make a group, call it, put it on top, almost on top, and call it base model. Then put everything in there. So now I'm going to, yes, I guess I'm going to actually start sketching the other frames. So this is one frame. This is the neutral frame with open eyes and closed mouth. So I need to make some more frames. I need to make one with open eyes and open mouth, and one with closed eyes and closed mouth, and one with closed eyes and open mouth. So that's the base model. We're gonna duplicate that. So we have copy of base model merge. So on this model I'm going to go call it open eyes, open mouth. And I'm gonna rename this base model open eyes, closed mouth. So I'm going to try and paint the mouth. So I just made a new layer so I don't mess around with the original layer. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to open this mouth. Then we have the mouth there, and I think I'm gonna try and maybe just move, mostly just move the lower lip. So I'm not sure what I'm doing. This is not a tutorial again. It has no teeth, so it looks really weird, and it has no inside mouth. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I should maybe make the jaw move to make it more realistic, or should I just keep it the mouth? I think I'm just gonna keep the mouth moving because it's gonna be a whole thing to make the mouth, make the jaw move too. That'll be maybe too much. So I'm very bad at drawing teeth. So this is gonna be such a challenge. Now I'm gonna close the eyes. There. I think I have the closed eyes down. We have open eyes, open mouth. What is this? This is the base layer. Open eyes, closed mouth. Open eyes, open mouth. Then we need closed eyes, open mouth. So we have closed eyes, closed mouth, closed eyes, open mouth, open eyes, open mouth, and closed mouth, open eyes. So these are the 4 that we're going to work with in the beginning. I'm probably gonna try and make some expressions too. You can make sort of extra expressions. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna save these as a separate file each, without the background. Okay, and that was it for the initial painting part of making this VTuber. Next I'm going to try and set it up in Veadotube Mini, like Syafire described, so I'm gonna link her tutorial in the video description so you can see how it works with someone competent to tell you what to do. But I'm going to set mine up and see how it works out, and I'm very excited, so let's go on to the next part. See ya! Okay, welcome to Veadotube Mini. So I opened this up and it was a green background, but my computer had trouble with the background, so I changed it to blue by going over here in display settings. This is how it looks by default, so I'm gonna try to upload my own PNG Tuber and see how it looks, so let's do that. Okay, and there we go, it actually works. I changed these files here to the images that I made in Krita, and I'm just gonna try and save, and now let's play around with some settings. For example, when is it gonna stop talking after I talk? Blah blah blah, blah blah blah. I think I'm gonna put this up a little higher. That was too high. So yeah, it pretty much talks when I talk, so that's the purpose. Maybe we should take this down a little bit. Yeah, so that it closes its mouth when I close my mouth. Okay, so these are some settings. Am I even recording? Yes, sorry. These are some settings for what the kind of motion your avatar makes. And right now it kind of shakes when I talk, which I don't like. It's this one. So I think I'm gonna change it. But now it's shaking even more. Look at that, it looks so silly. It's bouncing. No, I don't like that. I don't like that either. No. Okay. So it's just la 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 la. No, okay, I don't want it to do anything when I talk. So when it's closed mouth, I might have it do something. It all looks pretty weird. So I'm just gonna have it maybe like that. So it floats around a little bit. That looks weird. What about the next one? Oh, that's too intense. Way too intense. This is weird. That's even weirder. Even weirder. Okay, I'm not gonna have it move. This is when it opens its mouth, it can do something. So if I press it, it's gonna do something when I start talking. I think I like that. What are the... okay, so it only has one sort of mode, but I like that it jumps when I talk. So over here we have states. So I think I'm gonna try and make some states in my next video. So yeah, I'm gonna give a demonstration in a moment, and then I'm gonna end the video, I think. And then next time we're gonna look at these states. I'm looking forward to making one with where the glasses are glaring, and probably one where they are sad or very happy, and yeah, that's gonna be fun to make some expressions. They're gonna be over here, and then you can assign a hotkey. I really like how it looks. It came out really well. So let's move on, shall we? Okay, so I'm going to try and set up Veadotube Mini with OBS, which is the software I use to capture my screen, which is what I have open right here. So I have Veadotube Mini open here and OBS open here, and I've made a scene that I call Displays plus Veadotube, and then I have a display capture, which is what you're seeing now, where it records my entire screen and everything that's on it. So I'm gonna make add a source. I'm gonna use a game catcher. I'm following Syafire's tutorial, so if you want a better explanation, please check out her video, which I have linked in the description. So I'm gonna call this Veadotube Mini. Okay, and specific window, and which window is gonna be this one? I think, yes. And I'm gonna allow transparency. There we go. So it's gonna look like that. Press OK, and now I have this thing that I can move around inside the recording. Okay, so maybe it has some green shine around it. So there was something I could do about that. How was it? Add a... oh yeah, I could add a filter down here. And put plus here and chroma key. Okay, and then it sets to green, which is the color I have for the background. So I should be able to remove the green thing around it. Close. Let's put it to defaults. Close. And there it is. Now it should work. So if I do this, maybe I should resize it a little bit. It's a little bit big. It's going to take up too much of the screen. So I'm gonna make it smaller, like that, and put it down here. There, yeah, and this is what it's gonna look like. So in the next video I'm going to work on some more expressions. For example, I am going to make a glasses glare, where the glasses turn white like an anime person, and I'm gonna make a super happy face, and I'm probably gonna make a angry face. And yeah, so that's what you have to look forward to in the next video. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe to see my progress with this PNG Tuber. And when I finish this PNG Tuber, I'm going to work on my live 2D model, which is going to be a lot harder, and yeah, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. So I really hope you will follow my process. See you in my next video. Bye bye.